On this special edition of What's in It for Africa, we have the pleasure of speaking to Lindiwe Zulu, South Africa's Minister for Small Business, who delivered a keynote speech at the European Development Days in Brussels. We caught up with Minister Zulu to talk about the entrepreneurial spirit of African women, Ramaphosa's $100 billion foreign direct investment plan, and trade relations with Europe.
I think Africa has moved a step way further than that, and women in particular, whether it's from South Africa or in Egypt or in Nigeria or in Sudan, even where there are difficulties, women are doing their best to move away from just being known to be people who are in the economy because of necessity. That doesn't undermine, of course, the fact that many women are involved in it because they are forced by circumstances, and we know that that's historical. But in my view, I see a lot of women, particularly young women, they're looking at the greater economy. They're looking at the big things. They're challenging that stereotyping that says women will only be involved in business or in the economy out of necessity. Women are part and parcel of the entire continent. They bring a lot of wealth, of experience. They bring a lot of capacity. It's just that Africa needs to tap into it and create a conducive environment for women to grow. My excitement is over what I see from young women who are now educated, coming out of university, coming out of technicons, very innovative, very creative. They're just thirsty for an environment that is creative for them to shine.
More business.
Let me start by saying that South Africa needs to grow its economy, and if the economy is growing, it then will benefit small and medium enterprises. However, it will be up to government, first and foremost, creating a conducive environment for them, because we can talk about broad direct investment only to find that it continues to benefit your big companies and your big businesses. Fortunately for us, President Cyril Ramaphosa is very much committed to ensuring that small and medium enterprises are supported, but more importantly, it is because in order for us to deal with the issues of poverty, unemployment and inequality and create more jobs, we need to ensure that small and medium enterprises are an agenda on government, not only on government, but also an agenda with the private sector. It must be equal partnership. It must not be a one-sided partnership, because Africa now, it's Africa's time. Everybody says it's Africa's time. Everybody says Africa is the next best thing. And my view is we must answer the question, is the next best thing for who? So our partnership with the European Union must have that understanding that as Africans, we are trying to create a conducive environment for that partnership. We're also getting our own houses in order, and therefore this partnership, we want it to grow, we want it to be better, because we also want the European Union to open up its market for the products that come from SADC itself. And I know that within the SADC countries themselves, there are those who still think that maybe they should just have something on the side, on their own with EU. We need each other collectively as SADC. We need each other as the entire continent. And the global environment is changing and shifting, and we can see that there's a lot of countries, there's a few countries, not a lot. There are some countries that are beginning to think only about themselves. The globe is very small. The interconnectivity of peoples of the world, the movement of people necessitates that we strengthen these partnerships and make sure that they are equally beneficial and mutually beneficial to all.